Hello everyone, it's me, Mandy Weirdmore, and welcome to today's video. I actually have my hair all up and ready for this. Today I'm doing a professional presentation, if you will, of why I should play Violet Sorrengail from Fourth Wing. And it's a whole thing. I made a whole presentation. There's many reasons. I even did my makeup. I did some wing eyeliner, like dragon wing. I had to do it because I have to play Violet Sorrengail. The words cannot describe how much I am Violet. So I have made a whole presentation. That's how dedicated I am to this. So let's get into it. Okay, we're starting the presentation. Why I, Mandy Weirdmore, of course me, need to play Violet Sorrengail from Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Is that how you say her name? I am not sure. Oh, hope I didn't do something just there. I'm trying to go to the next slide. Okay. Okay, we've managed. Next slide. Okay. Violet Sorrengail, Ehlers-Danlos. And so do I. The lovely photo there, I'm not sure how she made it. I think it might be AR art. I don't know. AI art. And I'm iffy about that. But credit to them for Booknuts on Instagram. Well, underscore. Wait. At Booknuts underscore on Instagram. I'll just put it in the bio on the below in the video. Anyway, she has Ehlers-Danlos just like me. And here I am next to her. Comparison, I also have deadly eye bags, like Violet, who I imagine to have those. Because, with Ehlers-Danlos, you have, these awful eye bags. So, and there's no getting rid of them, no matter how much you sleep or, yeah. So, I'm just saying. And also, my stare in that picture looks evil. And I know Violet is also called violence. So, just saying, I can be violent if needed to. I keep pressing that button. I'm struggling with transitioning slides, okay? Let's not talk about it. I can dislocate all my joints and pop them back in myself. Please don't tell my physical therapist or occupational therapist that I do that. Well, I haven't done it in a really long time, purposely dislocating them. But before my diagnosis, I thought it was really cool, the sickening crunches and snaps I could, do. It hurt, but kids thought it was gross, and I thought that was funny. So I would, of course, do that on purpose to make kids go, ugh. So I could make this movie so accurate, though. I would go back to doing that for this movie by dislocating my joints during the fights, real time, making it just like the book. Book accurate dislocations. And off topic, can the healers come to real life and cure my dislocations immediately? Because it takes weeks for those puppies to not be in pain after I pop them back in. But I have included Exhibit A and B for my hypermobility dislocations. That was me dislocating my thumb on an apple while I was peeling it. And I didn't even really realize because I was just peeling the apple. And my mom was like, why are you holding an apple like that? And I'm like, how am I holding it? And she took that lovely picture. And then I was like, oh. And Exhibit B, don't mind that I'm in scrubs. I was in anaphylaxis that day. And then I, of course, had to pose in the scrubs and then hyperextended my elbow. It doesn't hyperextend that much in this right now. Maybe it's because I've strengthened it. But there, it's really bad. Arrow pointing to it at Exhibit B. So you can stare at that if you like. Violet and I are actually close in age. I am 1 year older than Violet. She's 20 in the book. I'm 21 right now. Even though I look like I'm 13. I know. Are you guys shocked that I'm 21? Because My dad's coworkers think I'm 12, and he's like, no, she's 21. And they're like, you're kidding. But no, I am 21, as it says on my ID. LA Stainless actually makes you look younger than you actually are. So you do have perks. That's a small perk. It's actually quite annoying because nobody believes your age ever. And they think you're a liar. So, but it's fitting. It's fitting because Violet should look younger due to her condition as well because we're the same. Yeah. Eye bruise easy. You see that picture right there? That's from a single blood draw. They only tried once. And that's what it looked like after. But the plus side of that is less work for the makeup artist. They don't have to fake the bruises and like work so tirelessly to make them look accurate because I will bruise from a pinch or a poke. So that means someone barely touches me while we're acting, boom, bruise. Boom. I don't need makeup to look like it. It's already bruised. So less work, less money to spend on me to make it look real when I already do that myself. So, yeah. I would ace the parapet. If you haven't read The Fourth Wing, I don't know why you're watching this video if you haven't read it, to be honest, but go read it because this is kind of a spoiler, but it's like very beginning spoiler. To get into the Dragon Academy, Backseth, you have to cross the parapet, which is this very dangerous balance beam, basically. And it's over like the middle of a ravine, and if you fall down, you die. And it was like pouring and like lightning and thundering, and they were crossing it. People were falling off. That's before you even get into the school. Just saying. Also, off topic, Violet's mother can control the weather, so why was it thundering and pouring like crazy when she crossed that? But her mother can control the weather. I don't know. Seems kind of sketch. But I could ace the parapet. I was in intense physical therapy pain rehabilitation program for 6 weeks. And I had physical therapy like 2 to 3 hours every day. It flipping sucked. But I worked on balance, muscle tone, and endurance, which is like what Imogen does to Violet to get her to be able to beat her opponents by not cheating. So I would be used to all of that stuff already working with Imogen on weight training because I spent like a full month doing that and throwing up, dying of pain. But I already have experience doing it, so I could do it again. I would if I could be Violet Sorrengail because that's who I am. Also, the tile I made for graduation, each person who graduates the pain rehabilitation gets to make their own tile and put it up on the ceiling. I was graduating with 3 other people, so we all put our pieces into it. So I didn't choose the quote. One of the other people did. I did the painting, and someone else there did the dragon. But the dragon looks like Andarna. And if that isn't the most perfect thing you have ever seen that matches it, I don't know what is, because it's literally a sign from above. Is it not? Because I feel like it is. So that's like the biggest reason. There's Ardana is, I just said her name so wrong. That's going to be missing. But she's already on my tile. So it's a sign. Do you watch these videos and be like, what is she on? And can I get on that? What I am on is autism, and what I am on is a hyperfixation. So that's what you need to be on. You need to be on autism. Next slide. That was loud. I can hold a grudge for years. I have amazing grudge holding abilities. I think the PTSD diagnosis right there this is my diagnosis from a psych eval, proves that I can hold a grudge. Like, I still have nightmares from high school about the intense bullying. And I wake up in night sweats from that. So, I still think about high school and be like, dude, I hate those people. So, if I can still hold a grudge from that, I can hold a grudge to someone I don't even know on the stage. And even if Xander, no matter how charming / sexy he is in the book, I could hold a grudge. Even though Violet does struggle because he is sexy. That sexy, Violet can't focus on holding a grudge. But the fact that he says he's gonna kill her helps with the grudge. So, yeah, I think I can manage. Next slide. I have terrible taste in friends, like Violet. Dang! Okay. I can portray the stupid innocence really well, because I am easily manipulated, hence the PTSD diagnosis in the previous slide. Also, it says I'm easily manipulated in my autism eval, and that I might need help making decisions in my life. That's probably not something I should be like so open with on the internet, but who cares? That is, anyway, terrible taste in friends, like Violet. Another reason I could portray that so good because I have the trauma from that. So I already know how that feels to be betrayed by someone you trusted so much. So I could do that. I have those feelings very well. As they say, like, acting comes from your own experiences. That's how you fake cry on cue. I can actually do that. I freak people out when I do that. They don't like it. I don't know why. But I'm not going to do it right now because I'm wearing makeup. If you want to see me cry on cue, though, I could, like, make a reel of that. And I could, like, pretend to be, like, having a meltdown or something about something stupid. Actually, I do cry over everything, so that would be easy to just... That's why I'm so good at it, because everything hurts my feelings. I'm so sensitive. So I just think about something really sad, and then I cry immediately. Like, my dog, he's not gonna live forever. And that's gonna be really sad. Oh my god, I just said I'm not gonna cry on cue, and I'm already crying because that is so sad. I need to stop. I just said I don't want to cry because my makeup. I did my makeup for this video. Okay. See? I can cry on cue. Next slide. I have experienced being a clown. Jump scare right there. That is me being a clown in a play. That looks nothing like me, but it is me. I'm just wearing a face full of makeup and a wig. Violet, she can act like a clown a lot of the times. I mean, come on. Xaden is not gonna kill you once Taryn chooses you. I mean, Xaden's dragon is literally mated to your dragon, and it would literally kill him. So I don't know why you're still worried about it. And everyone can tell you're poisoning your opponent. It's not like a coincidence that it... First time, people are like, oh, she got food poisoning. That's weird. How'd she get food poisoning? There's so many student cooks there. Maybe it's just a one-time thing. And then it happens every time to just your opponents only. And you think nobody's noticing? Literally everyone's noticing Violet. Satan's like, yeah, you're not sly. Everyone can see it. But it's okay because I'm a clown too, and I think I'm clever when I'm really not. So, Violet, we're the same that way. We're the same. And that's why I chose this photo to portray here, because I can play a clown very well. And I am a clown there. In conclusion, I would make the perfect Violet Sorrengail with my attitude in the same conditions. if they don't choose me for some crazy reason that we have no idea why they wouldn't choose me, we need an actress with Ellie Stanlos to play her. Unfortunately, there's not like that many big time actresses that have Ellie Stanlos. The one I know of is from The Good Place, but she doesn't really fit Violet's character, I feel like, because she's not that young, like, of 20. Violet's, like, 20, like, fresh out of, like, high school, I feel like. Not fresh out of high school, that would be, like, 18. Does high school exist in their realm? I honestly don't think it does. But anyway, she's not that young, as there's just many reasons. No offense to Jamil Dahani. Jamil. Which is her name in The Good Place. Which I don't remember the actress's real name. Sorry. But that's the only one I know of. But I feel like to do Violet justice, you definitely need Ellie Stanlos and a person with her characteristics, you know, like the limbs being long, the dislocations, that just Ellie Stanlos characteristics. It's still a rare condition, so I think it might be hard to find it, but you should like maybe look into smaller actresses that aren't well known, because I feel like there's gotta be some Ellie Stanlos actresses out there that, not just me, who is not even that an actress really, but I would be for Violet. I love Violet so much because I am her. It's literally an X-Reader fan fiction for me at this point because that's how much Violet is me. So there's many reasons you should choose me if in this my whole presentation about it. So really you just need to choose me. Pick me. Love me as your Violet Sorrengail. Yeah. Clap, please. And that was the end of the presentation. I hope you enjoyed my hair all done up nice for this presentation, even though you barely saw it because it's the back and it's a French braid. And I made my mom do it because I can't reach that high. I want to know how Violet is doing a French braid every morning with her long hair, because we all know Ellie's people are struggling, that's English, to do their hair like that. But I know a lot of people with Ellers who actually just cut their hair really short because it's a hassle to do your hair and reach back and not dislocate your shoulder. So I don't know many Ellie Stanlos people with long hair. Mine isn't even that long and it's still hard to take care of. So is she using magic? She doesn't have magic in the beginning, so how is she doing it? Rhiannon could be doing it. Do you think Rhiannon, her best friend, is doing her hair? That would be really nice of her. This got on a whole tangent. Anyway, choose me. Bye. I love you all. Remember, everyone, stay weird. As in, this whole video was weird, so you also be weird so I don't feel alone. Yeah, that's a command, not a please stay weird for me. Be weird. It's a must. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you subscribe and stay for more weird content. And, goodbye!